Hi everyone, it's Laurie and I'm going to do your uplifting reading all about you. I hope my lovely, lovely Libras, my cross-watchers and channel fans are having a fantastic day today. I've pre-shuffled. We'll go ahead and cut and get right into your reading. Let's see who we are focusing on today. All right. So, what have we got here? What is truly magical about you? The Four of Cups. Refusing to accept anything that really does not work for your better good, okay? So basically, you have learned what you want out of life, what works for you, and you've learned that if something does not actively help you to achieve your goals, then you know it's not meant for you. Okay, it's keeping you from achieving your goals if you accept it into your life. We just had this come out yesterday in the general reading, I think it was, that if you're on a diet and you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to be eating Doritos. I think that's funny that it keeps coming out Doritos. I literally just tried to say Twinkies and it came out Doritos. Spirit's got a great sense of humor here. So Doritos it is. Because you know that that's not good for your diet. Okay, so you're saying no to Doritos. If you are trying to live your life better and make better choices in life, you're not going to when an old friend shows up who's like in a gang in the hood or makes really poor decisions overall, and they say, hey, come hang out, you're going to be like, no, sorry, I got something else going on tomorrow. I don't have time, but thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate you thinking of me. Keeping it cool, okay, but just not accepting things that do not actively help you. Good example of something that's helping you. You go out to a restaurant and you're trying to decide what you want to eat because you know you're on a diet and your friends are all getting those beers and those mixed drinks and fatty foods and really delicious burgers and steaks, and you're like, dang, I really want all that stuff. All of a sudden, the waiter or waitress walks up and says, hey, you guys, we have a special on salads tonight. And you're like, I think I'll have one of those. That's what you're going to do. You're going to accept that into your life, okay? It's just that easy. Those things come to you, too. Just that easy. And it may not even be a salad. It would just be a low-calorie dish, okay? And it's something really delicious. So some sort of special with, say, fish, okay? Something that is actually good for your diet. Anyways, you know what you want, what you don't want, and you also know that if it doesn't help you actively get to where you want to be, you're not going to accept it. So at the restaurant, you still would not have chosen to have all the drinks and the heavy food, okay? Rich food, I guess I should say. Fatty foods. All right, what is something that you have overcome or that you have accomplished in the past that you should be proud of? Oh, you've had a lot of heartbreak. I'm sorry. But what you did is you overcame that heartache. It made you smarter. It made you wiser. It made you, at first it made you very shy. Like you didn't want to put yourself out there. You would run away if somebody, approached you with any type of emotions or what, any type of good feelings. You were like, woof, out of here. Not dealing, okay? And I'm visually seeing this. I literally am seeing people doing this and running away. For others of you, it's much more subtle. You're just like, whatever. But you have healed from this. You have healed yourself from that heartbreak. And now you are much wiser. Okay. Yeah. You honor the past with that little teardrop coming from your eye here. But yeah, look at all this purple, the lavenders, that it talks about healing, soothing, calming. And the fox represents, smarts, wisdom, intellect, okay? Being cautious, knowing when to step in and when not to. So you definitely overcame some major heartbreak. You healed from it. You didn't just overcome it. You healed from this, and it made you wiser and smarter and more cautious. What's the kind of impact that you have on the people around you? Well, you have the minstrel card here, the King of Pentacles. People like being around you. They consider you to be somebody dependable, reliable, down to earth, maybe very good with money. You are somebody that they can count on, okay? You're like a trusted friend. See the... All right, Google, go away. My speaking thing just opened up on my phone. People see you as being loyal, okay? Very trustworthy. Somebody that they can tell you their secrets, and you will keep it to yourself, okay? But I'm also seeing again here wisdom, taking in what you learn, what you experience, what other people tell you, and turning it into something beneficial for yourself at the very least. But it looks like for everybody, because music is not meant for one person, okay? It's meant to appeal to a mass group of people. Music is the universal language. So maybe that's something that you literally do. You write poetry, you write songs, you write things that convey the message in many languages so that many people can benefit from the knowledge. But you're definitely somebody that people trust to get good information from and to keep a secret. I am hearing that you help people learn lessons without preaching. You're good at not preaching. Good at just sharing in subtle ways. Yeah, your relationships have stood the test of time because you build from a solid foundation. This is the King of Pentacles, don't forget. Okay, you built everything ground up, solid foundation. All right, what is a talent or skill that you have? I love it. That we should know about. Well, here you are, my Libras, front and center. Mayat, the Justice card. This is you, okay? You understand balance. You understand harmony. You understand right and wrong and fairness. And you're good at doling that out for others and for yourself. I'm hearing very non-judgmental. You may have to make decisions, but you do it in a very unbiased way. Your eye is, there was a saying. Lost it. Okay. It came in and went out too quickly. You have an eye for the truth, but that's not the original one. You just stay balanced, very objective, very unbiased, non-judgmental, okay? And we all judge every single day in certain aspects of our life. If we don't, we could lose our life, okay? So there is a certain type of judgment, yes, to keep ourselves safe, to make healthy decisions. But this type of judgment is a person is who a person is, and you can see where they come from, you know, why they may have done what they did, and whether or not how to deal with it in a fair and just way, okay? Non-judgmentally, objectively, unbiased. Beautiful. What is something that you do right now that you should never, ever give up on doing? I'm laughing at two birds that were playing quite frivolously out front of my window here. So you should never stop focusing, making decisions. Okay, Two of Wands here. Again, this is totally different than yesterday's. This showed up yesterday, but it's totally different. This is about making decisions, okay? You are justice. You have to make decisions all the time. Some of you may be lawyers or judges or mediators, somebody who does actually make final decisions on things. What I'm hearing here is every time you face a decision, you do it without prejudice. You don't have a biased opinion. If you do, you either recuse yourself from that situation so you don't have to make that decision. But for most of you, you don't even have to worry about that because you know how to be objective okay? And you can make that decision. You always make the best decision that you possibly can. And it does tend to work out for everybody, and nothing comes out of, like, nothing is lost to either the ideal, the person. There's no loss here. No matter what way you go, there is no loss. So whatever decision you make, it always ends up being something that you put to good use in your life. Beautiful. All right, and then we have the Two of Swords. I got to point out 2 and 2. 2, 2, and 4, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Two of Swords, you've taken the blinders off. Okay, you've looked at the reality of the situation, and you're saying, you know what? My reality has this Pegasus unicorn here in my reality because it gives me healing. It gives me freedom to climb my mountains and conquer, you know, all of my whatever. Okay, so you see things as you need to, as they need to be seen, but you are not. Okay, this has to do with how, if somebody were to come to you and say, okay, I see Pegasus unicorns, okay, and the other person says, no, it's just a black horse. When you deal out your decision about what's happening here, you look at both sides and you say, okay, I don't see a horse or a unicorn, okay? I'm going to see the commonality here between the two. Both people have an issue, okay, about an object that they can't agree on what it looks like. So we're going to find some compromise that suits both people. And it boils down to whatever it is that they're disagreeing over has nothing to do with whether it's a unicorn or a horse. There's something deeper, and that's what you go for. That's what you get to, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energies here. Absolutely love this. Yeah, you don't just accept things as they appear. Oh, that's what the mirrors were trying to tell me earlier. You don't just accept things as they appear on the surface, as it's reflected to you. Everything has a deeper, another layer, something that's not out there for the whole world to see. Okay, you have to dive and delve in a little bit further. Beautiful energy. That's what you do here. That's how you remain unbiased, is you know that you can't just accept things at face value. You have to literally dig a little bit deeper, especially if there's an issue where you're not too sure about either thing. You know how to get to the core of the situation. Beautiful. All right, don't forget, all my lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans, please show whoever we're honoring here today some love by booping the like button, tickling it, showing it some love, okay? Be really nice. Let's see how many likes we can get. Can we get, let's aim for a really good number, 777, okay? Can we get to 777 likes for these people here? Because these people, if you ever stood before them and they had to make a decision about anything in your life, this is who you would want judging that, okay? That's who you would want making that decision, because they don't judge you. They judge the situation. Love this energy. Boop, like, tickle. Show some love. Show some love, please. And if it's your message, please claim it in the comments below. Would love to hear what you do for a living, how this affects you, okay? And I do have to put out there, you guys are, and I'm commenting so much, and I absolutely love and read every single comment. I try to give a heart on every single thing I can, okay? I'm getting in the hundreds now, every couple of hours. So if I miss you, please do not take offense. If I've seen your message, I will try to heart it. If I don't see your message, I can't do anything about that. It's just the way it doesn't show up sometimes on YouTube. But no, please understand, I love every single like and appreciate every single like, comment, subscriber, whatever it is. You guys are awesome. And I do deeply appreciate each and every one of you, okay? All right, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're thinking about that. We have an awesome community, and we would love to have you join us. Hit that bell so that you know when each of the 3 daily messages comes out. All right, we have Stag Spirit here. Take the lead. Yes, okay, leadership. You definitely are a leader. All right. 40. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. You sure do. And isn't it funny that it's down here? Because this felt like very detail-oriented energy here. Looking at all the details, not just what's on the surface. And then we have Bat here. Card number 5, Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Okay. So we go from 40 to 5. And then we have 20. Look at that. Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. I've got a terrible headache and my ears are ringing like crazy. Oh my gosh. 13 would become 4. So we have 4 and 4 over here. And then we have 2 and 5, which is 7. So lucky 7. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Take the lead is what Spirit's asking me to read to you today. And I'll be fine, guys. If I ever say anything about not feeling good, I appreciate. You can silently pray for me, do whatever you want. I appreciate that because I'm always fine. It's just usually the barometric pressure here in Florida that gets to me. And we've had a little crazy weather. All right. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others may look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now. And model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. That's exactly what's come out here. Okay, that was what we were talking about earlier. And fairness and non-judgmental. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Okay? When we remember that the argument, the disagreement, whatever's happening, it literally has nothing to do with the people involved, but the deeper core of a situation. Okay? And it really does not usually have anything to do with the 2 people. All right, Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself first, for you are learning and developing some new skills right now. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation at this time, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they too may grow and discover their best selves. What a great gift you are. Stay humble and authentic. Walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. The protection message says, others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Okay, so they will question you, but as soon as they do, they discover you. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose, and that Spirit will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities or anything else. Or maybe you are actually uncomfortable leading, might be temporarily trapped by your small self and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have exactly what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you just practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Okay, so here is that indecision. I can't even get it now. Boy, woof. It's cold here today too, just so you know. All right, so we have a great message there. It was about balance, staying fair, being gentle with yourself too. All right, we all are divine beings having a human experience. Humans are known to make mistakes. That's the fun of living. All right. Okay. Spirit is saying to give you another spirit animal message here. Oh, it's exactly 2020 on the clock when I looked up. Cat, independent, 2020, clear vision. Okay, beautiful. Seeing everything for exactly what it is. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd, and you don't. Life supports you in every way. Love that. And notice that each of those cats is different. Okay, they're all got some sort of white, but one has light eyes, one has dark eyes, one has gray fur, the other one has brown fur, some has white, some have pointy ears, some have soft tail. It's the diversity and seeing people for seeing things for what's really there. Okay, most people might look at that and just say that's 4 white cats. Or actually they might look at it and say that's 3 white cats and not even see that there is a 4th cat there. Raven, shaman, you are the creator and the magician. You use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and your words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of mysteries. Love that. All right. I love it when the shaman card comes out. Elki, She-Who. She-Who, what is she going to talk to us about today? We need a he-who. Hey, he-who. Il-who? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it today. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Manatili, she who remains, powerful devotion and true worth. Yes, see, knowing who you are, being your authentic self. All right, that gives you all the power that you need to make healthy and good decisions. All right, and we have Colette, she who nurtures, empathy, gentleness, and insight. Boy, those 2 cards right there definitely fit this Libra energy here and what you are representing as a whole. All right, let's see what Manatili says. All right. This card's lesson, okay, is to stay true to your purpose even when others do not support you. Your true worth is not measured by the number of people who agree with you, okay? In fact, the more people who disagree with you, the more likely you are that you're on the right path. Your true worth is not measured by the number of people who agree with you. People will come and go from your life, but have faith that you have the power to attract those who appreciate your gifts, that understand the truth. Remember the lesson of this lovely lady here in this card. Love yourself first and love yourself best. Those who remain by your side will be worthy of your affection. Your true worth is yours alone. No one can take that from you. If you know who you are, no one can break you. No one can take your worth from you. All right, the question you can ask yourself today is, how do I feel most powerful right now? What makes me feel confident and capable? Answer that question today. That's a good one. Let's see what Colette has to say. I breezed right past Colette. Okay, beautiful cards. I absolutely love these images, okay? I'm an artist, so I really do like unique, different. Let me know if you like the artwork in the cards. Okay. Colette, she who nurtures, entwines her hair with a soft crown of flowers and leaves. The name Colette actually means necklace in French. She also wears a delicate gold chain adorned with an amethyst and tiny pink pearls. And blossoms. Okay, wait. Tiny pink pearls. The soft luminescence of the pearls and blossoms reflect Colette's gentle nature and her nurturing heart. Purple amethyst is a stone that promotes healing from grief as well as a sense of balance and peace. On Colette's forehead, it signifies the third eye chakra, the source of her insight and intuition. She instinctively knows what others are feeling, so she is able to nurture those who need her gift of empathy. Okay, you're not expecting somebody to read your mind, okay, and you're not reading the person's mind. Colette understands by watching facial expressions, body language, that somebody may need sympathy. This card brings a gentle message of hope and healing. When you are troubled, turn to those around you and let them see what you need. Show them, tell them. Don't expect them to be a mind reader. If you are lucky, you may encounter one of those rare souls who see at a glance exactly what you are experiencing. You will recognize the knowing souls like Colette by the empathic depth that you see in their eyes. Allow yourself to be nurtured back to health and happiness, whether by Colette's energy or by your friend's energy. Whatever somebody has to offer you in the way of empathy, accept it. Allow it in. Allow it to help heal you. All right. Here's your question from Colette. When do I need to be more gentle with myself? What situations do I tend to push people away or talk down to myself or anything like that? Negative talking is the #1 killer of confidence. Okay, so if you say things like, and I'm going to say this because somebody said it recently, and that's the only reason I'm using this example. I'm not going to say where it came from, but that would be a short trip. Getting, oh boy, it was something about losing their sanity, and somebody said it would be a short trip. No, that's a negative thought. And we don't even realize we do that, okay? So how many, and that may be, that's my question to you, okay? Think about Colette's question, but think about this question. Try to just take a moment, take out a piece of paper, and think about some of the things that you hear yourself say. And even if you have to, if you're doing the dishes or washing or cooking or just sitting there watching TV, keep a notepad by you, okay? And when you hear one of those things that you're like, huh, I just said that. What does that mean even? Okay? Write it down. If you hear yourself saying, oh my God, I'm so lazy, write it down, okay? Because those are the things that you're going to have to come up with positive affirmations. When you hear yourself saying you're lazy, you're going to say, no, I'm not lazy. I need a break. I need to sit here for a few minutes. I will get up and go do what has to be done, okay? All right, I'm not going to keep going on that because I am going to be offering coaching here soon. If you're interested, email me. Also, personal readings or any other information about this channel, reaching out to me. My email address is in that description box, which is below every single video. I love you guys. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Take care, and bye-bye.